Hello everyone, I am Yan and I am A Cheng. The theme of our shoot today is the first time we met, the first time. We met, our beginning said to you, I said I will add to you. Okay, we are connected from the live broadcast. We met during a live broadcast of a certain music channel. When I was doing the live broadcast, I wanted to teach. You guys how to flirt with your little brother and let your fans go out and spread their wings. Well, then they ended up here. I came to the live broadcast room of a fierce brother and asked him to connect with me. Then what was the 10th day of the day? Anyway, it was the 10th day of the night. That night we connected. And then I started to learn from various brother-brother relationships. He was crowing. Like a hen, clucking, 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 and acting coquettishly. But actually, he was fine with that. Then we got to know each other on the first night. Then we stayed together for a long time. It was fine on the first day. On the first day, we connected twice. It seemed that we connected once for a while. And then again later. I don't know, I forgot. I also forgot. Then, for no reason, the fans started to play. With the rhythm, they really wanted to watch the two of us knocking each other out, and for no reason they started to eat. Together. Then, driven by the fans, the two of us did the live broadcast, which lasted for an hour or two. Just like making a video. Everyone is doing their own thing and just hanging there. From time to time, hey, what did you eat today? What did you do today? Then what are you doing? What are you doing? Let's get to know each other and then share our usual things. Let's share each other's preferences. All kinds of aspects. Various aspects, and then there was a PK later, and we asked about some relatively sensitive topics. And we secretly communicated on mobile phones because it is still relatively strict.
Some things can't be said correctly on the platform, and then one day,
He said, how about going on a trip together in the future? One day during the live broadcast he said yes, yes, yes. Then he suddenly thought that he was going to Shenzhen for a trip on the 23rd. He would go to a friend's house in Shenzhen to play there, and then he asked if he wanted to go there. When we came together, he told me if he wanted to come and play together. Then I said yes, and I agreed to him. Then I felt that I had to fulfill my promise, and at that time I also went there. We agreed to go to Shenzhen on the 23rd. During that time, we would share our daily routines with each other on WeChat. Playing games was very ambiguous. I often asked me to play King of Kings. I didn't have enough memory on my phone at that time, so I just used those things from the past. I deleted Jin Chan Chan and those Jin Chan Chan games I played with my friends because I don't know how to play. I can only play King of Kings and the mobile game League of Legends. I deleted them all and then I went to play King of Kings with him. Yes, and then I would play games for a while every day. At the beginning, you played as an assistant and followed me, and then you took care of yourself. I always played as a mage. Well, at that time, there was a game called Why Follow Me as a CP. He played Lu Bu and Yao Chan, and then brought the fans to play matches together. Then the fans started to play in various rhythms. Wow, Lu Bu is so fierce, Yao Chan is so awesome, and she was even more rhythmic. Right, and then we met at the Shenzhen airport on the 23rd. I landed first. Yes, I landed first, right? I landed 5 minutes first. It was originally that airport, that plane, and I landed first. Then you landed first, and then you waited below. I said that I had arrived first, and then I used my mobile phone. I saw that you had arrived, and then I waited anxiously on the plane. Then, when I saw him at the airport, I was very shy. I told him that he saw me, but I didn't see him. He seemed to be hiding behind him. Hiding behind that advertising board, "Don't be shy." It was the first time we met in such a formal way. We met in front of so many people. It was a live broadcast. It was just for the sake of meeting. So many people came to watch and then we met. Wow, okay. So handsome. So handsome. Then we met later and the first topic of conversation was that he quickly took out his satchel and gave it to me. "Hey, I heard that you like Bubble Mart. Someone gave it to me live." When I was talking about Weibo's Bubble Mart, someone said during the live broadcast that he wanted a meeting gift. But he didn't give me a meeting gift. It was me, myself, and I forgot about these things. Then I brought him a meeting gift and bought one for him. I think I would like cute things that are more sophisticated, such as anime and Marvelous Bubble Mart, this one, another one. And another one for me, but my base fell off, so we both planned to have one. When two people were placed in their respective homes, who didn't expect each other. Then Shenzhen was in a taxi. Okay, in a taxi. Then we met, and then we were in a taxi. When we met, didn't we have to go to Datu's home from the airport? Then in the taxi, who knew he was so proactive? I loved chatting with Brother Smile at that time, and you were Ent. The one who came to me first at that time. It's like, it's impossible. It's impossible for me to take your side, right? It's impossible for me. That's why I took the initiative to fart on you. When you were doing the live broadcast, you just did that live broadcast effect. Without me, you wouldn't have it. No, what were you doing at that time? This and... He broke my legs on top of his. No, that after we got to Big Head Shrimp, you still touched my legs? I touched your legs in the car. Maybe I still touched them, or that. Just pinch my leg and touch my leg. I really don't know what to do with my hands. Hey, you don't know what to do with your hands. You. Anyway, on the first day, I really welcomed you. Just lean on me and then go back. You still said there was no one else. Can you imagine that? Our live broadcast will be recorded as evidence? Do you have a screen recording for all his recordings? You must see that screen recording. But my hand is indeed pulling. But your shoulder and the good brothers in the back are all good brothers. Anyway, they are in the back. Well, get off the car. Then we go to eat and eat. When we eat, we are there or live broadcasting. Then we stare at the screen wholeheartedly. Then they eat theirs and then decide whether they like it or not. It's not very delicious. Ha ha ha. Anyway, after dinner that night, my friend called Datu. And Datu wanted to drag us two to drink. But that day, I really didn't want to drink. Neither of us wanted to drink, so we were super scared, and then we went to the bar. After the door, he was in front of me. When I got to the bar behind the door, I was very nervous. I was like this. You turned around and you were very nervous. I just put my hand on him like this. Let him put his hand on top of me. Yes, let it go anyway. On his back anyway. I held him like this, his hand held like this, and I pulled him in. Because there were a lot of people. Mainly because I was afraid that he would lose it, you know? Well, then we just went in hand, holding hands like this, not like this. Holding hands like this, holding hands like this. We went in holding hands, and then our big friends came to drink with us. Just look at the two of us, just look at the two of us, just stand there and flirt with each other, and say you and you are a couple. And then haha, they looked at each other and gave him a push signal. Then I said, we just said yes. And we ended up in the same place for no reason. Then we both drank very quickly. At that time, the man drank too much foreign wine. After a little bit of drinking, I got a little bit drunk, and then I felt a little stuffy. Because it was too noisy, too small, too crowded, and too stuffy. Then we went to a bar outside and sat outside for a while. Then we sat outside and kissed for the first time. Was sitting on the high chair outside the bar. Then Datu came to chat with the two of us. Then Datu is Datu. We kissed in front of you, but Datu came to the two of us. It was you who wanted it. Kiss you. Listen to what I have to say. Big Two came to chat with us, and then he asked us if we were a couple. And then I looked at you, and then I leaned over and kissed me. That's how it was, right? I felt like we were about to kiss at that time. Wasn't it already a bit ambiguous? In fact, it turned out that I wasn't ready to kiss yet. I was still thinking about how to kiss. Then the big head asked this question, and I could only face the situation. I came over, and then he came over and kissed me. I was a Coco. Then that night, after the kiss, we were together. We were still discussing at the time that we would announce our relationship the next day. Yes, and then we finished drinking on the 23rd of the day. Go back to Uncle's house and tell. Me, I don't know, tell me. Go back to Datu's house. And tell me. On the bed. Duent, you have so many things to do? I put his feet on my legs and he was still live broadcasting at that time. Yes. I put his feet on my legs. I was standing there and live broadcasting. Then the main thing was him. Suddenly he was lying on the sofa and suddenly he was like this. I just hug you over, you just don't have you, haha. Just hug you over with my whole body. I feel comfortable leaning on you and then I put my feet up. And then it's like this, it's not going up like this. It's just one foot, I remember my feet very clearly. Anyway, I just held my phone like this and live broadcasted here. But at that time, our heads were still lowered and we really didn't bite like this. Haha, that's fine. Yeah, right. Then. We went home and drank it later. After drinking, go home. Well, what happened? I will hug you, or I will face you. S right on Datu's bed. The three of us squeeze into one bed, and he is in the middle. I am here, Datu is over there, and I am. There was a quilt for both of us, one for the big head. And then that night we were wrapped up. Like this, right? It was. And so fast, right? We didn't take off all the clothes, only leaving a piece of underwear. And then we were hugged like this. It was very hot at the time, so hot that he wet the sheets with his sweat. But he still held me, but he still didn't. Let go. I fell asleep, you slept like a dead pig, and you said you were sorry. In fact, I heard the conversation between you and Datu, but I couldn't hear it clearly. I was just asleep. You were already snoring. Then I and Datu, two people, were sitting there chatting, and then another thing was that Tiger was supposed to go back early at that time. Then Tiger suddenly came home on the 8th one day and was preparing for the 8th. We each went back to our homes. What on the 8th? We met on the 23rd, 28, 29, the 29th, or the 28th. The 29th, the 29th. We originally went back on the 29th, and we were going back on the 28th. Your Tiger came over. Yes, and then I happened to come over. When I came over, we agreed to have a meal on the 29th. You just refunded the meal and changed the ticket. There was an epidemic at the time. Well, we played one more day. Because of the Tiger. Then the next day when we went to the airport, because I was his afternoon ticket. He was not the afternoon ticket and I was the morning ticket. Your ticket is for the morning because I was delayed. He was not delayed. I was not delayed, so he accompanied me to the airport, and then he wanted to watch me leave. After arriving at the airport, all the formalities were completed, and it turned out that my ticket was also delayed. It was a coincidence that the delay arrived at the same time as him, and then at that time just what to do. I was just direct. I had an idea because we were together at that time. I was both of us. I felt that we were both reluctant to separate. Well, then I was directly behind. As soon as my mind became hot, I told him, I said otherwise. Let me refund the ticket. I will go to Wonjo with you another day. Then he said yes, and I went back to Wonjo with him another day. Then I never thought about it. It feels like a coincidence. It is very fate. Do you think it is fate? Well, I see. I feel very, 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 very much like many children. I feel the same way, ha ha ha. Then we started living together, and we separated twice during that period. Bit by bit, but never more than a week, because it was too I miss each other. Anyway, I miss you and I miss you too. Is it really true? It's true. You laughed and I died laughing. Ha ha ha. How should I put it? We have been together for more than 4 months and then 3. More than 3 months, April, less than. For months, less than 3 months. Then what is March anyway? July 23rd. July 23rd, because I said a long time ago that we were so hasty. That we didn't even have a formal confession. Then we were 3 months old, which was exactly the time. Well then. He came to me with a very, very formal proposal. Isn't that a proposal? It started as a proposal. Is it better to confess my love for a proposal? It's not the official wedding yet, right? When? It will take a while, it will take a lot of people and a lot of money, haha. Anyway, I still hope that all the couples will find their destiny. Well, I also hope that young lovers who have just been together will quarrel and quarrel. After the quarrel, anyway, every time we quarrel, we will fall in love with each other more, right? We will fall in love more and more every time we quarrel. After the fight, I love you even more. I told my friends once. It was the last time I went out with friends, and they all said that those couples are just two people. The relationship may become weaker and weaker, but we are like that, ups and downs. Well, there are ups and downs. I can't stop going to school. I just keep going up to a better and higher peak. Is that feeling? Is this feeling? This kind of fluctuation rises. Well, then finally, I wish us a happy 4 months in advance. There will be 1 week, 9 days, and 1 week. What is 23 minus 16 on the 23rd? Oh, sorry, there is only 1 week left. Okay, bye. Bye. That's the end of this video. Please remember to click 3 times in a row. Bye.